Hello, everybody. Looks like my partner has stood me up. He knew we were supposed to go live at 8 o'clock, but I don't see him yet. So we're going to go ahead and get started without him. If Mr. Clopton comes through, hopefully he'll jump on and he can ride it out with me. If not, it's just me and y'all tonight. It's just me and you. I'm not going to sing y'all, don't worry. Okay, my name is Melissa King. If you don't know me from Facebook or Instagram, you may know me from YouTube. I am a home-based business owner that has been doing home-based business since 2015, end of 2015. During that time, I have reduced a lot of debt. I learned how to shift my income by adjusting my W-4. When I adjusted the W-4 as a business owner, I was able to put an additional $400+ per paycheck, and I get paid twice a month, in my pocket, which was phenomenal because with that, I was able to take that money that I wasn't used to getting anyway and put it towards paying down some debt. So that's exactly what I did. I took the additional almost $900 a month. I started with my smallest bill, and from smallest to biggest, I eventually paid them all down. I learned some things to help me to pay some things off early. I was able to pay my truck note off at least a year and a half ahead of time. That looks like Mr. Clopton. Mr. Clopton, is that you?
That is I.
I thought you had stood me up.
It is I. I am so very sorry for being so late.
It's all good. I figured you'd be coming through in a few.
Yeah.
Hey, Angela. See, I wasn't going to be completely by myself. My buddy Angela was down there in the chat. You know, she always come through. Thank you, Angela. But I'm glad to see you. I was just kind of giving them the brief intro, reminding them who I am and why I am a home-based business owner. Okay. And I think the part I was on was telling them about how I was able to pay off my debt early, or pay off my truck note almost 2 years ahead of time. Okay. Picked up some tips on investing. I learned how to go back over my 401k, which initially when I signed up with the 401k, I didn't do nothing. Whatever it was when I started working there is what it was. But after I got into myEcon and saw that there's potential for me to be saving a lot more than I'm saving, you know, because one of the things I learned about was, and this was from Mr. Charles Thomas, you know, he came down and did one of the investment meetings with us. And remember, he was saying, whatever your job is matching, put in the amount to that match, because at least when you do it that way, you're getting 2 for 1. He said anything over the match, he was like, I would put that somewhere else where it's going to be a better return on interest. So I didn't realize that. So before, you know, I was putting like maybe I had taken it up to say 12%, and my job may have only been matching like 7. I took that joker back down to 7. And I took that extra money and put it in something with a higher interest rate so that I was still winning. But it's like little strategies like that are things that I just picked up here and there that you don't think would make a difference. But especially for those of you that are on these jobs long term, I got to be honest, I never stayed on a job longer than 4 years. But if you're on a job for, say, 20 years, because you on what, 27, you said? How long you been at Mercedes? I mean, where you were?
22 years.
Oh, I'm going to put you at 27. So, you know, if you've been with them and you've been investing all that time, of course, you're going to really see it, you know. I'm just now trying to get into some long-term stuff.
Okay.
So now that you're here, introduce yourself.
Okay. Hey, I'm Tony
I see we
Clopton.
back at the beach.
Yeah, I'm back at the beach again. I'm back at the beach again. The king, the travel king. You know, I noticed that it's not a lot of people, a lot of guys that talk about travel as much as the ladies. And I think I'm going to start changing that. I think guys get out and start enjoying life too. Women, they get on
Right.
these little trip, take off, meet the men at the house. Hey, I'm going. I'm getting out myself. You know what I mean? But yeah.
You know, we will do a girls trip in a minute. You
Oh,
know
okay.
that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So I don't know where Melissa has stopped at, but I am Tony Clopton. I've been in this awesome company for a little over 6 years, and I've learned so much that hey, I just when I get it, I want to share it. You know, so
Right.
a little bit about myself. Like I say, I've been in my job for 22 years. Hey, I didn't hit the glass ceiling. Like I can't make no more money, and you sure enough ain't gonna be making enough money that the CEO of the company is making. So you know you can make your money, hit the glass ceiling, and then put your time and energy and efforts into something else. That's why I'm so excited about this business because man, you can make the kind of money that you deserve and the kind of money you want to make based on your own efforts and your energy. So learn a lot, taxes, debt, credit, just added the travel membership. So I'm learning a lot about that. So I know I have a lot more to offer. You know, we can get on these social media platforms and talk a lot about nothing. But man, I'm so glad and so blessed to have this information that we got to share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold all this information in because you're a bust. The bus wild. You know, so I just love this little platform. You allow me to come on and just talk and share and bless people with what we have.
Well, I appreciate you coming and doing that. And you know, you were talking about the travel. I actually today was listening to, is it Lydia Thornton? Is that her
Levon,
name?
Levon,
Levon,
yeah.
okay, Levon Thornton. I was listening to her talk about the travel membership, and you know what? It kind of got me excited about wanting to go somewhere because she was basically talking about how she went and looked up this one particular trip. I forget where they were going, but it was, they were staying at a Hilton. They had an oceanfront room, all this stuff. And the total for however many days they were there with Elevation Travel ended up being like $1,100. And I'm thinking, okay, that's still kind of high. You know what I mean? But then after that, she went and showed us if you just go to regular booking, the same place, same nights, same amount of time, it was almost 2,000 for that same thing. So it was like, I'm talking about 1,100 was high. 2,000 is like we're gonna be at the house.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I thought that was real good. And then she kind of went over how if you're a business owner and especially if you decide to do, let's say you want to be a instant travel agent. Now you're in the travel business. You can write that trip off anyway because that's research. You're going on the trip, you're reporting about it, you're blogging about it. Trip just paid for itself. It's part of your business.
Yep.
So I was like, they put some spins on it that I hadn't really thought about. So, definitely I want to put the word out there. If you are someone who likes being with those travel companies and you're looking to maybe venture out and try somebody new, check us out.
You know, I did a post earlier today about linear and leveraged income. And I don't know if you guys know that the lady that Melissa's referring to, she has always been in travel, actually from another company. She's still doing that. So I think that she joined myEcon just to get the tax benefits and learn a little bit more about how she can enhance her other travel business. And I was so blown away with how people can actually have a business. Like I know several of my friends that have credit repair businesses, and you can actually utilize our My Credit system and add that as a additional service in case somebody may not can afford the other service that you provided. Why not give them that other option that you can still monetize and you can still educate because it's still in your line of business, you know? So travel is big, credit is big, debt elimination, financial services is big. These are the people that are coming into our business. They already have the gift and the passion and the understanding of how to do all of that stuff. But when you add myEcon on top of it, it's like an additional service that you can provide, and you winning all across the board, right?
Right, because you like it's like we were talking about. I don't know if it was Tuesday or last week, but all of these different businesses, and you know, like I said, different people have different gifts for what they know how to do, and they can market it and all that. But if you don't know, like, you know how you have like people with the restaurant, you got your people in the kitchen that know how to cook and serve it up, but then you also got your person that's in the office that knows how to advertise the business and do the books and all that stuff. You know, if you got another business and you pair it up with myEcon, you learn to be both. You know, you know what to do from your part as the hype man or the salesperson, and then you also learn what you may be leaving on the table so you won't leave it. Because, like, you know, different since I've been on YouTube, I've bought so many different products because people are selling soap, they're selling candles, they're selling the masks, everything. And I don't know if everybody knows about what they may be leaving on the table. So why not double what you could be getting? It's good to get the profit from selling the item, but it's like putting the icing on the cake when you not only getting paid for selling your item, then you got these deductions, so that's putting money in your pocket too.
Right. Yeah.
It's win-win.
Absolutely. I think some people get so caught up into just the hustle and bustle of business ownership, and they're chasing a dollar that they're losing. And I mean, you can make the money and it fall right out through the bottom because you never secured the bag for real. Securing the bag is about the tax savings that go along with it, because it's going to be a lot of expenses that you may have used to create the product. You have to ship the product. You have to market the product, and all of these things combined as under a business deduction side. And I think that's why myEcon is so important. It's like it gives you the foundation to build any business and build relationship with people, and then they know that you know what you're doing, and you're not losing any money. You're not losing any time in the taxes and all of that stuff. It's a combination of all. Yeah.
And I see our newest business partner, Candy's Hair, Candy and More. She says, I really feel that this company pairs well with any and all types of businesses. I'm excited to be affiliated, and we're excited to have you. We'll be glad when you're going to be up here getting that third spot on the screen, telling us how it's going, telling us how you dominating out there. You know, we're ready to hear all about that, Pandy. Because Pandy got that, she got that great YouTube voice, like she could be a radio announcer or something.
Oh, yeah.
She got that soothing, you know, I don't have it. She got the voice for that type of thing. People be like, well, I don't know what she's selling, but it sounds good. I might just buy some.
Right. It sounds delicious. I love it.
Yeah. Candy got one of them voices. And then, okay, hey, I see Said Cool Hampton on here now. Said, shout out to you, because Tony and I were actually just talking. Was that yesterday we were talking about?
Yeah,
you know, the human interest story. That's our home team. Cedric Hampton, who helped one of his employees at the Waffle House that was getting ready to graduate, and they did it went viral.
Great story.
You know,
love it.
So, congratulations, Said. You can tell you from Cortland because you're doing the right things, and you know that's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what we do. So good to have him on here. And I remember before he was saying that he had started a new business endeavor. So say whenever you get ready to come up here and talk to us about that, we here. We
Okay.
ready to hear it.
Hey, Melissa, how about if he's out there, send, can you send him the link and see if he can pop on for a minute? We'd love to hear the story.
Said you want to pop on now? I can hit you up in the inbox on Facebook and send you the link, and all you have to do is click on.
If you can.
If you can. If you can't, we understand.
Right.
Oh, he said sure. Okay. So you talk to him. Let me send the link real quick to him.
Okay, bet that. So yeah, man, we excited, man. We always like to connect with like-minded people doing positive things, man. That's how you build a community of people changing the world. You know what I'm saying? You start with one person, and that's with you. And then you just share it out and link up with other people. And then next thing you know, you got some magic happening, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Social media wide open. I don't know why nobody is not trying to promote what they do, especially if it's geared to helping other people. Like I know a lot of people can be doing it and say, man, it just don't pay enough. Well, you got to look at the tax savings. You got to look at who it can bless and who you can help. That's the first thing you need to do. The blessing and the money will come. I am telling you. That's why I'm super excited. Every day I wake up, who can I help today? That's my main mission is really helping somebody. And that's what it's all about. That's what our business is all about.
Exactly. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you great.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I didn't know if that was going to affect the sound when I switched over. But I just sent him the link on Facebook Messenger, so maybe he'll pop on and tell us about what he got going on, Mr. Big Man.
Yeah.
So, I was looking at your topic for leverage, and every time I think about leverage, I think about you telling me to think about it like a pimp.
Yeah.
That's exactly what triggers in my mind when I think leverage versus linear. Like either you could be out there hitting people one at a time, or what's the saying? Teach a man to fish.
That's right.
And let him go out and teach about 50 men to fish.
That's right. Everybody eat.
And make sure everybody eat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. When you talk about being your brother and your sister's keeper, it's really you reaching out to people around you and helping them understand and helping them grow. Because, like I say, your blessings will come by just helping other people get where they need to be. That's the true blessing right there. Now, you can't put a dollar amount on that. I'm telling y'all on this. That's on God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's true. And it's and then if you are the type that's trying to build business income, you really gonna be impressed when you start sharing and other people start sharing, because you building your own. Not only are you building your own brand, but you're building your own team.
Right. Yeah.
Now, I ain't really working with a huge team right now, but we're 1A school. We're like a 1A school.
Oh yeah. We powerful, beyond measure. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it.
Right. Look, don't count us out because I ain't got but 2 players. My 2 players is awesome.
You already know. You know what I'm saying?
And I can suit up too if we need a third person to get out there,
Yeah.
I ain't no sports person.
Hey, put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
Put me in the game, coach. Okay. Oh, he said resend the link. I might have did that wrong.
Old folks in technology just don't work. Old folk in technology.
I'll be trying.
It's okay.
Yeah. Because I was on StreamYard earlier with somebody and was struggling trying to show them how to do something and share the screen. I said, I need to just practice this on a Saturday at home by myself or something.
Hey, but you know what, Melissa, you saying something so powerful right there. People think you got to be really good at what you do, but all you got to do is just be consistent, and you will get better. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because it's funny because I went back and I was looking at, how the thing will pop up showing you your stuff from your memories. Like we were talking about the other day, the memory popped up with Dennis when he came over and was teaching us. He introduced his book and he was kind of telling us about it. And I looked at that video and I seen y'all sitting up there looking clear as a bell, and my screen and camera looking so bad. I look like I'm in a closet somewhere.
Like, oh my game.
I was like, "Oh Lord, that'll come a mighty long way." Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Because the first live streams was beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's all good. Though we work in progress.
That's right.
You working in progress, you all right.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't judge nobody, and we don't care how raggedy your phone is, how bad your hair look, man. We don't judge nobody. We don't do that.
Right, because we tell people you ain't even really got to if you don't want to come on the screen, just put a picture up there. It's all good.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Exactly. Let me see.
Ain't no front, man. This is all raw. I like this right here. This is where you can be as raw as you want to be. You know what I'm saying? We try to, control the cuss, and every now and then my emotion take the best of it. You might hear a damn by accident, it might slip. I'm real. I work hard. I try to take care of family. I try to treat everybody right. Sometimes my emotions get the best of me.
Exactly. And that's one of the things I want people to realize. When we first joined and we were going to the different seminars and stuff, one of the biggest things that they expressed is don't be afraid to make a mistake. The whole point of this thing is letting people understand that anybody can do this. Mm-hmm. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have a perfect background and all this fancy equipment and stuff. All you need to be able to do is tell your story. So
that's right.
We're a living example of that because our stuff don't never be perfect.
Oh no, we ragged. I mean, we ragged as all get out. I was like, ooh, that was bad.
We're genuine. We keep it real.
Genuine. Yeah.
So I just resent the link. If sometimes it do better when you send it from to a text message though. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's that's great. I agree. I want to see us all win. So I'm excited to start sharing this business with others. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what we're going to do.
Panda was trying to help me remember where everything is last night because she sent a text and I was like, she was like, what can I find such a store? So I'm like,
yeah.
But I found it. I actually found it. So let me see. What else we got? Angela laughing at us as always. She said we be with the shenanigans. And yes, we do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we keep it real 100. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's all we can do.
Exactly. So are you still extending? How long you gonna extend that half off? We still extending it?
Talking about the half off? Oh, it's done. I ain't finna keep going back and forth with folks. You know what? People like to wait till the last minute and say, "Hey, I want to get that half off deal." And I was like, "No, what I'm gonna do is, if you decide to get in at full price, I'll offer that to 2 or 3 of your new associates. How about that? Because I'm gonna tell you, sometimes you just got to put it out there, and when it passes, it just passes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you did. It was nice of you because what's today? 3rd. You did extend it beyond May, so
I did.
So I appreciate you for it. Penny said, I have StreamYard link on my phone, but I'm on the computer, so I can't join. That's fine, Penny. That is absolutely fine. Let me check over here and see if Sayed replied anything back. I don't know. He might be having some technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, this StreamYard's a little difficult sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on my phone. It won't work on my computer.
Yeah. So maybe he that's why I usually try to make sure I send it to you. I know you was having some issues with it before when I sent it on Messenger versus sending it to your phone as a text message. So
yeah.
I think when you do it as a inbox, you have to open it up in like
Chrome
Chrome on your
browser.
phone. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then hit the link from there. But so what else you got going on with leverage and linear?
Well, I was just, basically thinking about all the people and the professions that they have can leverage myEcon with some of the products and services. And I can only think of one product that we have that will take care of everybody across the board. And to me, that was the cash flow manager, right? That cash flow manager, the automatic tracking system where you can download it on your tablet or your phone. Everybody got the cell phone with them all the time. But the most important thing about being a business owner is being able to track all of your expenses. And the cash flow manager, which is a product that we have in our business that comes with a membership, but we can also sell it individually. Everything that we have can be sold individually. So we can package it how you need it. Like, everybody is not meant to be a business owner. Everybody ain't gonna get the concept. It's too much. But it's people that need credit repair. We can offer that service to you. We can offer our travel membership to you. We can offer products and services. So that's the important thing about our businesses, is just listening to people and satisfying what they really need.
Says they give him a second. Something going on with his phone. It's all good there. We waiting on. Yeah. Especially with, didn't you say something earlier about you had a person that was doing the credit repair and they were kind of, people weren't really catching on how to maintain it after she was fixing it. And we were talking about how, at least with our credit repair system, you learn the ins and outs of credit in the process of learning how to fix it. So you teaching yourself, and then if you, some people just have an aptitude for certain things. So if you go through it, where, one person might take math and be like, I hate it. You might have another person take math and just like, it ain't nothing to it. So some people might go through that credit repair thing and was like, shoot, that was easy. And so I'm like, well, it sounds like to me you got a career. If it was that easy, start charging, some people can charge other people to help them with theirs. And there's another stream of income you just brought in because you good at that particular thing. So use your gifts. Definitely.
I think our membership is a lot like what they used to call a trade school. You know how you can learn a specific skill like welding or refrigeration. Yeah, it's coming back around because, see, people don't realize you have to be subject specific in order to make some money. So nobody said go to school, you're gonna make $100,000. That's not true. You can go get a bachelor's degree and a master's degree, and you still struggling and can't find a job in your field. But when you have a myEcon membership and you want to learn how to fix credit, now you can create that stream of income and make the kind of money you want by reaching out to the people that need what you have. That's the skill sets to assets part. There's a lot of people that are going to start doing traveling. Now, if you got a travel membership and you can find great deals for people and they know that what you do is real, man, they're going to come to you and they're going to refer people to you. So, our business is based on word of mouth, really. It ain't nothing to do with a name. It's like, hey, Tony doing the travel thing. Let me call him up. Hey, cuz, I'm headed to Miami this weekend. Can you book me a deal? I sure can.
And I'm one of them people, I go by a word of mouth referral over, looking up stats on somebody on the internet. Anytime, it's nothing better than like, when I was looking for someone to look at the house, because we were looking at doing some contracting. I went online, I pulled up who's Better Business Bureau, A+, this, that, and the other. Then I talked to one person and she told me about her experience. I let all the other folks go. I said, let me see what he's talking about. Because somebody who's actually done it and they can talk to you about it, that beats, because anybody can look good on paper and be a mess.
Oh yeah.
The hood table said, "Hey, Melissa and Tony, that's Ace's Yaya. You know, she the new granny. Ace is 3 weeks old today, so the new ain't even wore off him yet. He's still new."
Yeah.
And then Candy says, "I'm so glad that you guys do this weekly. It certainly helps me to learn about presenting the opportunity." And she is planning a live this weekend. You know, if you go live, I'm gonna be right there to support you, Candy.
Me too. Hey, eat popcorn.
Right.
And a glass of wine.
Know what time, and we're gonna be in the building. That'll back you up. Exactly. But my mind's so bad. I forgot what I was going to tell you.
I was finna tell you how you remember how you remember this movie that came out on Netflix. It was this movie where the woman had the blindfold on and she had if you see something, it'll jump on you. Man,
I heard about it. You know, I know big movie person. What they call Bird Box or something? Bird Cage?
Yeah, some mess like that. Some mess like that. Now listen, Melissa. What I'm saying is, people got on Facebook and all over social media, and they even doing skits about this Bird Box thing. And I was like, wow, what if that was your own business, and other people took it and ran off with it? You know, creating memes and all of this stuff. See, people don't realize that you are actually selling for Netflix when you tell somebody to go and watch a movie that you thought was great. So why not talk to somebody?
I will go watch based on somebody saying, "Hey, have you seen?"
Right. It's the same thing, y'all. Look, you ain't selling it, you just telling it. Ooh, Tony got a great travel membership. Y'all need to check him out. That's what I need for everybody to do. That's how you need to look at your business. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. Social media, wide open, YouTube, Facebook.
Because you know what? I'm good for, like, if you know how you have a conversation with friends and they tell you just in conversation, you know, I'm looking for somebody who can put a new screen door on the house, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't need no screen door, but I might be out somewhere and be talking to somebody and they tell me about such and such who, you know, do that type of work. The first thing I'm going to do is hit up my girl and be like, you know, you're talking about that screen door thing? I think I found you somebody.
There you go.
Even if it's not something for you, that's why another thing I try to tell people is, if this opportunity is not something that you're interested in right now or you're not ready for right now, share it anyway. And then next person may be ready.
Yeah.
They might be ready to go and get started. Hey, Deanna Irvin on here. She said, "Hey, Melissa and Tony. You know I love you, Deanna."
I need more YouTube friends, man. They show love. They show some love.
Yeah, I've been trying to help you out. Y'all, please help my pitiful partner over there. He has 64.
Hey, I'm hitting strong. I used to be at 1. I ain't pitiful. I'm good with my 60. I don't get named another one. I'm all right.
Okay. Yeah, you good.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me pat you on. I'm proud of you for that 64. You know, you got a good attitude. Right. But you know what? People really should check you out because you on there faithfully. Every day.
I don't play.
Every day.
I wake up. Hey, I'm gonna wake up with something that be boiling in my spirit. And I got to tell somebody, hey, if I had to tell somebody gonna listen, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Fido, my daughter that run off, somebody gonna listen. You hear me? I said, man, I'm the greatest. I'm the travel king. You hear me? You hear me?
You be talking to Oreo, telling
Them my little dog, y'all. Somebody gonna listen to me.
I hate to say it, but Oreo look like he not interested. he look like he over it. Oreo look like if I hear one more myEcon story, I'm packing up. I know I give you free meals and stuff, but one more time and I'm out of here.
It ain't worth it. Oh man.
Well, you know, my business partner in that sleep, she thinking because school out, it ain't nothing but a party over here. She can stay up all night and and have every TV in the house on, and I wake up and she done been eating this, that, and the other. The girl who during the daytime swears she can't fix her own self nothing to eat, she can manage at night.
Wow.
I don't know. I guess them cooking powers and microwaving powers kick in after your mama go to sleep, because all of a sudden she can eat and feed her own self.
The only child syndrome. She got it bad.
What you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess Ted must have ran into, must still be having issues. We may have to just bring him back another time.
Yeah, and, we got to get him back on so he can tell his story, man. I think it was a great story, and man, I'm just so blessed, man. Look, we just blessed to know people that are doing positive things, man. And so maybe next time we give him a whole segment, and let him talk a little bit about his business and what he got going on. Yeah.
Deanna says CEO can do that. I guess she can, Deanna, because she sure doing it. she acted like she just did a big acquisition and merged us with another company, and she's celebrating like she big money in there.
Right. But you know something? We need to get her back on, and so she can show people how easy this credit repair system is, or maybe do a presentation, because we got to start utilizing these kids. They cute and all, but they can be learning something during this summer. This summer they could be working.
Do you know what? She came in here last night. She wanted to buy these apps and stuff for these games, right? She didn't. She know how I am. She come in here with a Ziploc bag where she didn't count out $5 worth of pennies. Talking about can she can she get an app? I'm like, what I'm do with all them darn pennies? You know, good and doggone well. She thinks she's asleep, but you're right. I'm gonna put her to work. I'm gonna have her sitting right here doing uploads.
There you go. There you go. Put them to work. They'll get lazy.
Deanna said she showed me how to cook a sweet potato pie. Yeah, Queen Esther had it in that kitchen whooping up them. My mom, you gotta beat the strings out. Beat the strings out the potatoes. My mama had put it to work. Well, does anybody have any questions? We're coming up on 40 minutes in a little bit. Anybody got any questions or anything y'all want to hear us talk about financially of a home-based business in the future? You can hit us up with ideas. We are available if you want us to come on your channel and talk about anything related to a home-based business. We'll show up. Yeah. You know, just send us some, you know, a drink through the mail, you know, a little shot. We'll take a shot for payment.
Right.
I got that from my upline over here. He said, just have a bottle of Crown and he'll talk all day for you. So I'm following your example. So yeah, anybody who wants us to come on and talk about some home-based business and some money,
yeah,
we up for it. Just let us know.
Yeah. OG baby, we got you.
Well, that's all I got, Tony.
Okay.
You got anything else?
I'm just happy.
Tell them about the two price points.
Oh, the two price points. So we got 2 price points to join this business. The first one is our income shifting membership, which is $39.95 one time and $34.95 a month. It has the cash flow manager. It has the credit repair system. It has the debt elimination software. It has the W-4 adjustment information and website support and all of that. The second one is our elite membership. It comes with the social media package. It comes with a travel membership inside of it. It comes with the income shifting membership as well. And it has something else. I can't remember. But anyway, it's $99.95 and $54.95 a month, which is all a tax deductible expense. From the day you start receiving these great tax benefits for becoming a home-based business with myEcon.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. We kind of went over that a little bit on Tuesday. So if anybody want to go back and see like the detailed business presentation, we did that Tuesday. And you going back on nights next week?
I'll be on next week. So I'll be doing it in the daytime so I can catch some people on lunch. Y'all please come on board, share, ask me questions. Hey, I got a plethora of information that I'm willing to share.
All right, so we'll be over on Tony's page on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next 2 weeks, and he'll be hitting y'all up in earlier during the day. You know, I'm the night owl. He your daytime guy. Your guy.
I'm your guy.
This is your guy. Well, all right, Tony. Thank you for joining me, even though you were late.
I was late.
Y'all, I'm gonna chew his ass out when I hit that end button because he left me hanging. I just want y'all to know he gonna get it. He gonna hear it. But I will see y'all Tuesday on your side.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining us. And said we will catch up with you and we'll devote an exclusive just for you. We'll talk about it ahead of time so we can make sure you prepare. We kind of sprung it on you, you know. So, but definitely we want to hear about your story and about your business.
Absolutely.
Not your personal business unless you just want to tell it, but about your business. All right, Tony, we out.
Okay, all right.